So everyone knows that Jack Kirby is the undisputed king of comic books. Um, I didn't know that when I first started collecting. It didn't register. I was just basically at the beginning. My dad was just kind of buying stuff that he thought I would like, and then I'm like, I saw the Batman 1989 trailer, and then I was hooked with hooked on Batman. I love Batman. You can see Mister Freeze right there, signed by Tim Sale and Jeff Loeb. Still love Superman because he was the first, but I didn't understand what Jack Kirby had done for comic books. And in 1993, I would have been sorry. I've got notes because I can't remember all these dates. In 1993, at San Diego Comic Con, I was lucky enough to meet Jack Kirby. I didn't know at the time it was going to be his last Comic Con. I didn't fully grasp what he had done for comic books, what he created, and how he just brought them to the forefront. Anything yet? I would have been 14. I was stupid. So I remember meeting him. I had my little book bag, and he had a big like security guard next to him, and I was reaching in my book bag to grab this Bicentennial Battles. I'm covering up Joe Simon. Yeah, I somehow got Joe Simon to sign this, and I sadly don't remember that either. I don't know what's wrong with me. When they uploaded our consciousness into the giant computers, they forgot to put that for me. But yeah, I got to meet Joe Simon and have him sign this, and I was going to pull this out and ask Jack Kirby to sign it. I didn't know he was like super failing in health. You're 14, you're immortal, you don't get it yet. When you get older, you get it. But security guard, kindly said, "Hey, Mr. Kirby's not signing anything." So I'm like, "All right, well, may I speak with him?" So I got about 5 to 10 minutes, just talking to Jack Kirby, thanking him for everything, for coming. I always thank the artists for coming to San Diego because some of them live far away, and still not easy to travel. Back then, it wasn't easy to travel. Now it's even harder to travel. But I thanked him. I shook his hand, and I went my merry way. I probably put those books back in the car because they were older. And then, you know, flash forward from June, July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February. About 8 months later, Jack Kirby passes away, and it just happens to be on my 15th birthday. I always thought that was weird. Um, I didn't really believe in like coincidence and stuff until very recently, but then when you start to, I don't know, wonder uh, about coincidences that have happened in your life and dates and stuff like that and numbers. That was a weird one for me. Once again, it didn't hit me like it should have, but I was 15 and immortal. I was bummed, like, oh dang, I met that guy, in San Diego. He's a nice guy. And then flash forward maybe a month or two after he died, and he was doing Topps comic stuff. He did the Secret City Saga, Bombast, Night Glider, Devil's something. But I get a tube in the mail from Topps Comics. Keep in mind, I asked my dad, I asked my mom, and I didn't remember ever filling out anything at the Topps Comics booth for a prize or something. So I opened the tube, and it's an uncut sheet of chromium cards that I need to get framed. This needs to go up in my house, but it's going to be pricey because it's bigger, but it's beautiful. Like Kirby art for his, Secret Six, Bombast, Night Glider, all those fun stuffs. But it's just like, wow, why was I sent this? I still to this day do not know why I was sent this. I always thought it was just a weird little coinky dink, um, as to get an uncut Jack Kirby sheets after he died on my birthday. Weird, very weird. But since I've gotten older, I've had much more respect for Jack Kirby. I understand what he did. Check out this picture here. That's all his omnibuses, but one. My comic book store has it, but I need the money to buy it, and it's got a thick layer of dust on it. Still sealed in plastic, so it's probably a first printing. It's Boy Commandos #2, so let's hope no one buys that from my local comic book shop. And I even hunted this down. In the midst of a pandemic where many comic book stores could not get a hold of this baby, I found one for a decent price. It's still sealed because I can read my other one. But I'm excited because I think Volume 2 is coming out soon. I pre-ordered that months ago uh, because I want both. Because it's Jack Kirby, it's the king. Oh, there's a ding. How's there a ding? I haven't even opened the damn thing. But yeah, he's just amazing. I'm actually glad that the Fourth World movie tanked. That they're not going to make it because there's no way they'll do this justice. I mean, look at Eternals. Bleh. But yeah, thank you for watching. That's my weird Jack Kirby story, coincidence or whatever that somehow just kind of told me that comic books are going to be part of your life for the rest of your life, whether it's you collecting them or somehow getting involved. But I don't know. I'm about as involved as with the YouTube thing because I can't draw. I can write, but according to some Marvel professionals, because I'm a cis white male, I'm not allowed to work there. So, maybe I'll crowdfund a comic one year. I don't know. Got to find someone who knows how to draw though. But other than that, thank you for watching. Go enjoy Jack Kirby stuff. It's worth it. I'm pretty sure everything's in trade paperback, so it's not super expensive. But yeah, he was the best. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, like, do all that fun stuff. Share it if you agree with me. If you don't share it. But yeah, thanks for watching.